Here's one message from one of our staff. Thank you so much for your prayers. Today's strike was in Haifa. As one of our missionaries mentioned before, we've been living in Kiryat Atta for almost 3 years now. But honestly, recently, the attacks have intensified and become more frequent, and there are more and more direct hits. A few days ago, there was a strike, and not far from us, in our city. Missiles are coming towards us, both from Hezbollah and from Iran. We've even learned to tell where they are coming from and where to run. But God is protecting us by His mercy. Thanks for your prayers, and may God protect us all. I so admire our staff. They are the examples of people who are blessed because they're experiencing persecution. It was a nice 35 hours without a siren. Oh well, they love waking us up at night. I guess there was a siren. Hope you can get back to sleep. 2 minutes later, another wave is on its way. 5 minutes later, Iran is sending another round. 6 minutes later, and another wave. A few minutes later, a third time, and then 2 minutes later, watching and praying. 4 minutes later, now the clusters are exploding near us before they passed us by. A couple minutes later, now they send some more to tell us to wake up. No sleep for the sleepy. She has 3 children, by the way. Then a few minutes later, sheltering. That means they're in a shelter, a bomb shelter. Then a few minutes later in the afternoon, same person, sheltering. So they went out and they came back in. And then someone says, it was a fragment impact on Bialik Street in Ramat Gan. Was it Ramat Gan? Someone asked. The answer, yes. Anyone hurt? I heard a report of 1 light injury, I think in Ramat Gan. Praying, so sorry for the 4 deaths in Haifa. I'm sick, but I'm spending all day sick in the bomb shelter. We're praying for you, feel better. Sorry to hear it. We pray for a quick recovery. And so these are the kinds of terrible situations that our staff is going through. And they're not asking for pity. All they're asking for is prayer. And it's sort of like Acts chapter 2, Bobby, when the disciples were let out, Peter and John were let out of jail. And then together they prayed. They said, Lord, send your Spirit. So they're not praying, Lord, take us out. They're praying, Lord, give us your Spirit so that we have the power to endure. And so often we go through hard times in this life. We need to ask God, not always to just remove the burden or remove the sickness, although that's our natural intent, but we also need to pray, Lord, help us endure.